Kale, me here. Yeah, we're doing this again. So, we're back on the PlayStation. The station to play. I don't know what it is in any other languages, I'm sorry. But this is obviously a bit awkward. So, the PlayStation was home to many great games. None of which I can say. Grand Theft Auto, that is one. Tekken. Yeah. But it was also where, in my opinion, driving games started. I mean, it isn't, because but really, who wants to admit it was on the Atari? They were really sad and boring, weren't they? But this is genuinely where I think the more modern style racing game came in. So stuff like Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 2. But there is one which I think doesn't get as much attention as it deserves to get. And that is Toka Touring Cars. This game, of course, is made by Toka Touring Cars. Those guys. Now, unfortunately, mine isn't a black case, it's a platinum hits, which means... Oh, get out there, Beethoven, we don't need you. Some platinum cars have got to come in. Now, I'm not a PlayStation channel, I just go on about the PS1. As you can see on my telly. Now, the only problem is this is a flat screen. This thing isn't a CRT, but my PlayStation's different than it. Toka Touring Cars, I don't know when it was released. Well, let's just check the back of the box. It was released in 1998. That makes sense. And it supports the Mad Catz steering wheel. So, yeah, we'll make that work. Which I don't have. Instead, I just have the DualShock. So let's get this party started. So the PlayStation's making noises now. The black screen. And this is what you see when you load up the thing. I love Codemasters. Pure gameplay. The kids, I'll be honest, this FMV isn't bad. It's definitely gets me pumped. Wow, check this out. Auto Trader. No, 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 no. I want to touch it. I feel like I can touch the action. The action is so touchable. So, welcome to as full screen as we can get. I'm not very good at using full screen cameras, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm literally trying to play a game on the PlayStation like this. Start single race. No, I'm not qualifying. Why would I do that? I'm not boring. Easy, I'm not that good. Great, so we have a variety of cars. The Vauxhall V-Boo, Ancient Old Man Drivable, Mr. Inconspicuous, Nissan Premu, Peugeot, and Rennie, and question marks. And I think I'm going to go for Old Man Drives Car. Now we have a variety of tracks. Silver, stone, don't forget the stones. Thruxton, oh, no, not Thruxton. Donington, Silverstone, no, none of the, I can't. We'll go Croft, that'll be fun. So I guess we can't. I guess we'll do that one. So it turns out we have to unlock all the tracks. Fun, right? Yeah, fun. I mean, the loading times. That's a full loading screen. And I'm going to be honest, it's not horrible. Now, the controls are a bit lumpy. There's a bit of a control delay on the cars. And you can't use the D-pad as well as thumbsticks. Ah! Now, because I'm worried about copyright strikes, I'm not going to have the music on because it probably is copyrighted. But the controls, as you can probably tell, are honestly quite lumpy. Like all the PlayStation racing games, they're honestly quite lumpy. And because we're all now kind of used to the lower triggers being accelerating, not. But square is brake, and X is X. So no, you aren't going there. And I give up. No. But with all that said, it's a solid game. I kinda like it. But not enough to exactly recommend it. It's a great game, and for all it is, it's quite fun. But there are just a few flaws with it which make it a bit iffy. Control-wise, it's very dated. I mean, that's what it's like for almost any old game. Controls are dated, aren't they? But yeah, controls are very dated on it. And the DualShock works, but I'll be honest, I'd recommend using D-pad like I would with the original Gran Turismo and stuff like that. Go D-pad. But as you're seeing now, it has a fair amount of camera views. You can go into first person, top view, first person, rear view, action view, bonnet view, which is great really for the time, rear view even. Which is great for the time. Like, you gotta think about it in that context. It's great for the time. But is it great now? I don't know. I mean, of course, it's a racing game. Any racing game is going to be fun in multiplayer. Apart from the ones that aren't multiplayer, then they're not that fun in multiplayer because you can't play it in multiplayer. I'm sorry to anyone that I may have confused, including myself. But do I like this game? I do. I really enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy my time with it. Only thing with it is for a game like this, so focused on, of course, it's a racing game, so of course there's actually stuff like BTCC, which is what it's based off. British Touring Car Championship. For it to lock out certain tracks, it's a bit unfair, I'll be honest. The game's great, it's amazing, but to lock out the tracks, yeah, that one is a bit of a bummer. I don't exactly know how you unlock it. It's probably cheat code, but you know, I don't really want to do that. But this is more, so take this more so as a first impressions of the game. I enjoy it. I've had my time with it, but can't say it would really be much more than that. Well, I would actually say if you own the game, Go back to it, enjoy it. It's a fun game. But if this is the game you're gonna go for racing on the original PlayStation, just get Gran Turismo or Gran Turismo 2. They're both equally as they're both as fun as this, but you get more cars and you get more tracks. Because this game is big for like racing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're missing a camera view, but seriously, is it worth it just for a camera view? Oh yes, it is. I am such a hypocrite. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do please like it if you like it, and give me a thumbs up, a shake of the head, a nod, or a kick. Any form of appreciation, I will take it. Even if you hate this video, you have watched it now. It's not your now. It's not your problem. It's your problem, not mine. I'm really bad at delivering lines. If you can't tell, this isn't scripted. So I hope you've had a great time, and see you later. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. So, goodbye. That's me. I wasn't talking about the Wii. So, adios, amigos.